I fell into the vortex, otherwise known as Oxfam, and may have bought more books. So I thought I'd show you what I got. This is the first one that I picked up, Children of Virtue and Vengeance, and this is the second in a series. And the reason I got this is because my cousin kind of got addicted to book buying whilst I was with her in New York, and I feel guilty for the amount of money she has spent, and she bought the first in this series, so I thought I could send this to her via my aunt who is visiting next month. So that's for my cousin. And then I found Nettle and Bone, which I was actually going to listen to on Audible because it's included in the Audible Plus membership, but I really like to do a combination of reading and listening, but obviously that's really expensive sometimes. So when I saw this, I was like, perfect, the audiobook's free, and this was like £2. I've seen a lot about T. Kingfisher, but I've never read any of her books, so I thought this would be a good place to start. And I feel like there might be a bit of female badassery in this one, which I always enjoy. So it says, after years of seeing her sisters suffer at the hands of an abusive prince, Mara, the shy, convent-raised third-born daughter, has finally realised that no one is coming to their rescue. No one except for Mara herself. Seeking help from a powerful grave witch, Mara is offered the tools to kill a prince, if she can complete 3 impossible tasks. But as is the way in the tales of princes, witches and daughters, the impossible is only the beginning. On her quest, Mara is joined by the grave witch, a reluctant fairy godmother, a strapping former knight, and a chicken possessed by a demon. Together, the 5 of them intend to be the hand that closes around the throat of the prince and frees Mara's family and their kingdom from its tyrannous ruler at last. And then I got this one, House of Bone and Rain. I have seen this before, and I think I almost bought this in Waterstones recently, and so I was obviously really excited to see this in Oxfam. For childhood friends Gabe, Xavier, Tavo, Paul and Bimbo, death has always been close. Hurricanes, car accidents, gang violence, suicide. Estamos rodeados de fantasmas was Gabe's grandmother's refrain. We are surrounded by ghosts. But this time is different. Bimbo's mother has been shot dead. We're gonna kill the guys who killed her, Bimbo swears, and they all agree. Feral with grief, Bimbo has become unrecognisable, taking no prisoners in his search for names. As the boys strategise, a storm gathers far from the Puerto Rican coasts. Hurricanes are known to carry evil spirits in their currents and bring them ashore, spirits which impose their own order. One of the quotes on the back says, part crime thriller, part supernatural horror, and completely brilliant. A little bit bonkers, maybe, but I like that in a book. And then finally, I got this one for £1. It's a proof, so obviously someone's given it away. And I looked it up on Goodreads and it's got really good reviews. Over countless martini-soaked Manhattan lunches, they shared their deepest secrets and greatest fears. On exclusive yachts sailing the Mediterranean, on private jets streaming towards Jamaica, on Yucatan beaches, in secluded bays, they gossiped about sex, power, money, love and fame. They never imagined he would betray them so absolutely. So yeah, I did well.